Yoga Club. A very big, love-filled happy Valentine's to you. Yes, love is in the air, and we are going to celebrate with a super loved-up yoga club. In the midst of a year where everything has gone topsy-turvy, love is the answer. It might not mean kissing and cuddling everyone, but instead sending loving messages to those you love. Or taking care of our families at home, sharing the love online when we're doing our homeschooling, and making sure we love ourselves by staying healthy, active and positive. Now, I've had some rather inspiring messages from you that I know will just boost the love factor to a million gazillion. Firstly, lovely Aubrey, who is 5 in Oxfordshire, who has just begun her yoga quest. What a great way to start 2021. I hope you love it, Aubrey, and thank you for the wonderful suggestions of the Nutcracker as a Christmas yoga story and an adventure about a hedgehog. Nice. I hope your sister starts joining in with it soon rather than climbing all on top of you. And hello to Henry, also 5, who has been doing his yoga before starting his virtual school lessons each day. That's a really good routine there, Henry. Doing some yoga beforehand will get you ready to learn. I love the Spider-Man idea as well. I will be looking in to feature that in our next Superhero Kids Yoga and Space videos, which you'll find over on the Cosmic Kids app. Thanks to lovely Emma and her mum Janie for the Paddington Bear yoga idea. I love those films too, and I love Paddington. Great suggestion. Hello to Niara, who is 9, is not small. Apparently she looks like a 12-year-old and she likes bacon. Niara, thank you for the great ideas for new adventures. I also love comics and they are super inspiring for new yoga adventures. Also another vote for Roblox there. Very good. Thanks, Niara. Hello to Aria in St Albans. I loved seeing you on your wiggle board, Aria. How cool is that? So good for your balance. And well done to Nunu and Gugu for getting you such a great Christmas present. Also fantastic to hear you are on the yoga quest too. Now hello to marvellous Massey, who is 4, and Mum Danny from Tennessee. Wonderful book suggestions. Thank you. I'm so glad that the yoga has been helping you feel good each day. I loved seeing your video of you doing Mike the Cosmic Space Monkey, Massey. You were answering the foot phones, the blue one and the red one. And lovely to hear from Lily in Montana, who with her sister Annabelle would like to see a PJ Masks and Matilda themed yoga story, as well as Little Mermaid, Pink Panther and some more peace outs, please. I'm so glad that superhero flying is your favourite. Now, you also requested a birthday theme and Valentine's theme for Yoga Club. Well, Lily and Annabelle and Brother Sam, whose birthday is soon, here we are, a very special Valentine's Yoga Club, just as you suggested. And speaking of birthdays, happy 6th birthday to Olivia for February the 6th. I'm so glad you've been enjoying the super yogas, Olivia, and thank you for the suggestions. I have just filmed Beauty and the Beast, so a Belle Adventure will be up on the app in the next few months. And I love The Princess in Black's book too, so I'm having a little think to see how I can use that for a yoga story. I love that you've been joining me for the IG Live workshops all the way from Alpharetta, Georgia. The snowflakes were lots of fun to make, as were our masks. I hope you'll join me next week on Thursday for a special live guided video piece out on IG Live all about love and kindness. I'll be letting you know more over on our Insta. And thanks to Tiffany, Olivia's mum, for letting me know that the yoga has been a help over this last year especially. It's just so good to hear that you've been enjoying it and that my accent has started to weave its way into Olivia's chat. That's brilliant. Okay, now, many of you I know have begun your yoga quest, and not only that, lots of you have finished it. But for those that haven't, it's all here, waiting for you. Go to cosmickids.com/yoga quest to download your free mat packs. Print them out, they look like this, and have a blast as you travel through all the wonderful lands. And finally, keep your beautiful messages, pictures, videos, and ideas coming to me at yogaclub@cosmickids.com. I will do my best to read everything, and I'll mention you here in our yoga club. So, to get us in the Valentine spirit, roses are red, violets are blue. It's time for yoga club together with you. Big love. Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie, and this is your place for yoga, stories and fun. It's easy. Just copy the moves I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always start in the same way, by crossing our legs and bringing our hands together at our hearts. We then bend our knees and sit down on our bottoms. And we say the secret yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now we're ready to begin. And today we're off to meet Enzo, the bee. Now can you tell me, what do bees make? Yes, honey, you're right. So we're going to start by making a honey sandwich. Let's put our legs out nice and long and butter our bread. Ready? Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Bit more. Butter, butter, butter. Now we're going to take our arms out nice and wide. We're going to twist round this way and we're going to get our honey. We're going to spread it, spread it, spread it. Oh, that looks lovely. Now take your arms out nice and wide again and twist around the other way. Let's get another slice of bread and let's pop it on top of our sandwich, bending our knees if we need to. Ooh, lovely. Now it's springtime, so let's stand up. Let's bend all the way forwards and let's reach down and lift up the window. Wow, here comes the Bumble Fairy. Let's lean all the way forward and she's fluttering her Bumble Fairy wings. Wow, she blows us with her Bumble Fairy magic pollen. All of a sudden, we start to grow 1, then 2 long antennae out of our heads. Our bodies become all fuzzy and furry with black and yellow stripes. We've got 2 little wings on the side of our body and jump your feet wide, clasp your hands behind your back. We've got our very own sting, leaning all the way forwards. Sting! Wow, we've been magicked into a bee. Let's buzz off and go and find Enzo. Ready? Now Enzo lives in a bee's nest. Coming onto your tummies, take your feet towards your bottoms. Reach around with one hand and reach around with the other and kick your feet into your hands and breathe in and breathe out. Now Enzo's bee's nest is a very busy place. He shares it with 5,000 other bees. Oh my goodness, is it busy. Sitting up, let's cross our legs and let's put our fingers in our ears and hum. Now, all of the bees are preparing for the upcoming honey competition. Queen Bee Zena is going to be judging, and the winner gets to be Queen Bee Zena's king. Everyone wants to be Queen Bee Zena's king, but none more so than Enzo. He has loved Queen Bee Zena for the whole of his life. He really wants to win. The next morning, he wakes up and stretches his antennae. He wiggles forward onto your tummy hands underneath your shoulders and lift yourself up, and decides that today he's going to go to the meadow and get the best pollen he can for his honey. But it's dangerous. He's going to meet some scary creatures on the way. He'll take some of his honey to give them instead of eating him. Hopefully it'll work. Time to go. Tuck your toes, lift your bottom up to the sky, and walk your feet towards your hands. Standing up tall, he's at the larvae launch pad, and he's going to take 3 big bee breaths before he sets off. Crisscross your fingers underneath your chin. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last time. Big breath in. Big breath out. He puts on his protective bug eyes, putting your finger and forefinger together and put them over your eyes. And he gets his wings ready. Bzz, 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 bzz. And he buzzes off. Bzz, flying over fields of heather and clover and lavender. He stops for a rest at a tree, putting one foot on top of the other. Bring your hands together at your heart. Now grow your tree up tall, and I wonder, how strong are you feeling today? Can I blow you down? Let me have a go. You stay still and I'll try. Oh my goodness! You're still standing up. You're an amazing tree. Let's try it on the other side. Taking the other foot on top now and bringing your hands together at your heart again. Grow your tree up tall, and can you count to 5? Let's have a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! We did it! Well done, everyone. But all of a sudden, there's a scary bird. Jump your feet wide, take hold of your shoulders, and he tweets hungrily at Enzo.
Hey, you bee! What you doing in my tree?
Oh, Enzo doesn't know what to say. He says, "Oh, hello. I was just heading to the meadow to get some nice flowers for my honey. Would you like to try some honey?" The bird looks at Enzo and says, yes, please." Enzo takes some of the honey from his backpack and he pops it in front of the bird. And then he buzzes off really fast. Phew! He gets himself to the lake. Sitting down, put your legs out really wide. And there are lots of beautiful flowers around this lake, which Enzo loves. He looks over at these flowers. Oh, so pretty. And he looks over at these flowers. Oh, gorgeous flowers. He decides to pop in a few and get some of their lovely pollen. Jumping into the first flower. Bzzz. Jumping into the second flower. Bzzz. And jumping into the third flower. Bzzz. And when he jumps out of the third flower, he's faced with a dragonfly. Oh no! Coming onto your tummies, lay yourself down and long. Lift up one of your legs and push it to the sky. Then use your other foot to hoist it up. Wow, what a beautiful dragonfly you are. Now, Enzo says very quickly, "Hello, I was just checking that these flowers are safe for dragonflies. And I'm glad to say they are." The dragonfly looks a bit confused. Lying back down on your tummy, this time lift the other leg, push it to the sky and hoist it up. He says, "Oh, so you must be the safety bee, mate. You are doing a great job checking those flowers for us dragonflies. Thanks, bye." And he buzzes off. Phew! Enzo saved the day again. He heads up the mountain. Jump your feet wide and bzzz, all the way up to the top. It gets very windy at the top of the mountain and it starts to swish and sway and swish and sway Enzo all over the place. So he huddles up bzzz, into a little nook in the mountain. But oh no, he nuzzles up right into a spider's web. And here comes the spider. Take your feet wide, bend your knees and Ticka, your hands round to the outside, because this spider looks at Enzo and licks her lips. She's got a very tasty bee lunch ahead of her. Enzo thinks quickly again. Oh, please don't eat me. I'm on my way to the meadow. I want to make the best honey I can for my queen bee, Zena. The spider, taking her little legs out again, melts with her heart and says, Oh, you romantic little devil, you. Let me help you with that. I'll try your honey and you get yourself to the meadow. Enzo snips himself free. Snip! Boing! And he gives the spider some of his honey. She tries it. Oh, it's very good. But you get to that meadow. Get yourself some more flowers. You can come through the secret tunnel. The secret tunnel? Brilliant! Put your hands down. Put your feet down. Lift your bottom up to the sky. And Enzo wiggles all the way through on his tummy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. He arrives in the beautiful meadow. It's the most amazing place he's ever been to for flowers. It's hopping with bunnies. Lift your bottom up and see if you can hop, hop, hop your legs up. There are also some rather lovely butterflies fluttering their butterfly wings. Flutter, 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 flutter. Enzo wastes no time and begins hopping in all the flowers. He buzzes as much as he can, and then he buzzes off all the way home. He arrives back at the nest and goes straight to the honey kitchen. Sitting down, put your legs out wide. He gets the honey pot in front of him and sprinkles in the lovely pollen from the flowers in the meadow. Then he takes his honey spoon and he stirs it, stirs it, stirs it. He then stirs it with the other one as well, just for luck. Stirs it, stirs it, stirs it. It's ready, and he presents it to Queen Bee Zena. Crossing your legs, lift up your honey and hold it high. Queen Bee Zena tries all of the honeys. The first honey. That's a nice honey. The second honey. That's quite a nice one too. What about this one? She says, looking at Enzo's. On trying it, her eyes close. Her antennae float up into the air, and she begins to float up into the sky. She whirls around in a funny circle before saying, I love it. She is indeed in love with Enzo's honey, and as a result, in love with Enzo. Enzo's done it! He becomes Queen Zena's king! All of the swarm of bees hum their congratulations. Stick your fingers in your ears and hum! What an amazing thing Enzo has achieved. He was determined to make his honey the best, and he was courageous enough to go a bit further than everyone else. What a lovely story. And it's time to rest our little bee bodies now by lying ourselves down. We take our bodies back and we close our eyes. Maybe we can pretend we're back in that beautiful meadow where all of the flowers and the grass and the bunnies and the butterflies live together. What an amazing story. How Enzo went on his adventure. It helps us realise that maybe when we try new things, we'll do a little bit better as well. It's good to try new things, because when you do, you feel really proud for having done it. Let's start to wake up again now. We wiggle our fingers and we wiggle our toes. We stretch our bodies up long and we bring our knees into our chest. We roll over onto our side and we come up to sitting with our legs crossed and our hands together at our heart, just like we started. And we finish with the same word, namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done, everyone. You were brilliant, bees. Come back soon for another Cosmic Kids adventure. Bye-bye. Zen Den. Hello everyone, welcome to the Cosmic Kids Zen Den, your place to feel all calm and relaxed and to help our minds stay healthy and happy. Now this is Minnie. She's a little dog who is lovely and relaxed here in my arms. She's been looking forward to her Zen Den and she hopes that it will help you. So let's get comfy and ready for your Zen Den time. Sit with your legs crossed, your hands resting on your knees, your back nice and straight. And let's enjoy a big, deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. Lovely. Now, Minnie, we need to get the Zen Den ready, don't we? So first, let's have some sounds. Oh, look at all of these, Minnie. They're nice, aren't they? Let's pick a couple to make it feel all calm and cosy in here. Look, a warm crackling fire. And, a ukulele tune. Now for the smell. Oh, great. Look at these. These are some of Minnie's favourites. Look, Minnie. Salmon. Roast chicken. Oh, look. This one's your favourite. It's the bacon smell. Let's go for that. Wow. That smell makes me feel really hungry. Now, back to Minnie and why she's here with us today. When Minnie was younger, she was a puppy. She was always busy running around, jumping on everything, exploring and playing, and chasing our bigger dog Spence around the house. While Minnie was a puppy, we helped her learn how to use her attention so she can watch, listen, come to us when we call, sit, lie down, walk alongside us, and do all sorts of clever tricks like giving you her paw. It was important to help Minnie learn these things when she was a puppy, because when we're young, our minds are really good at learning things. And by training her attention, Minnie has been able to learn lots of new things. Maybe you know a dog who can do some great tricks too. When we train our attention, we too can become very good learners. So we do well at school, and we can learn to do all sorts of cool things. But how do we do it? It sounds easy, but attention can be there 1 second and gone the next. Sometimes our attention flits around like a busy butterfly. Have you noticed your attention doing that? Doing the exercises here in the Zen Den and the Cosmic Kids Yoga Adventures will certainly help train your attention so it gets stronger and you can use it for longer. But, like a puppy, like Minnie used to be, oh dear, it takes training and practice. So as well as doing Cosmic Kids videos, here are a few other fun ideas you can do to train your attention. Colour in a picture and keep colouring until you finish the whole thing. Make a Lego model from start to finish. Listen to some music and lift your thumb each time you hear a new instrument. Learn a song by listening to it and remembering the words bit by bit. Read a storybook or picture storybook, and afterwards see how much of it you can remember without looking back at the book. Draw something in your house, a fruit bowl, a plant, or a vase of flowers. Now for the hard one. Sit, close your eyes, and breathe in and out slowly, 10 times. This one is the hardest. It's the doing it slowly part that really tests you. Doing it fast is easy. When you do these things, see if you can notice when your attention wanders, and then bring it back to the thing you are doing again. When you do this, you are training your attention. In a couple of them, you'll be training your memory as well, so you get a gold star for those. You'll know when your attention is wandering. You'll think things like, "Oh, I wonder what's for dinner. I'm bored. Or maybe I can tell my friends about Minnie, the puppy. Oh, what's that over there?" Funny little thoughts. That's just your mind doing its thing. But when you bring your attention back, you eventually make your mind stronger. Thank you, Minnie, for helping understand about our attention. It really helps us. And keep up the practice to become a true Zen Den master. Bye-bye. The Cosmic Kids Yoga Pose Universe. Butterfly pose. Coming to sit on our bottoms and joining the soles of our feet together, using our hands to snuggle them in a little bit more. Now we lift and lower our knees like there are butterflies' wings fluttering around. Now butterfly pose is very good for opening our hips and stretching our inner thighs. It's also good for jiggling our insides around a bit to get everything moving, which is always a good thing. Now the other great thing about butterfly is we get to see what colour wings we've got by lifting up our leg nice and straight and having a look. Let's do it after 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wow! We've got blue and yellow and pink. Oh, it's beautiful. Lowering it all the way back down. Let's have a look on the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Green and purple and orange. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Lowering it all the way back down. Now, here comes the really challenging one. Can we lift up both wings together? Ready? This is a good test of our balance. Oh, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wow! All the colours of the rainbow. Goodness me, it's gone butterfly bonkers in here. Ah! Butterfly pose. Flamingo pose, reaching up with one of your arms to make a lovely tall flamingo's neck. Now holding onto your foot, trying not to wobble, and drawing your foot towards your bottom to get a nice stretch. Now let's be proud flamingos and do a little hop. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoop! Very good, everyone. Now, Flamingo Pose is very good for practicing your balance and for getting a nice big stretch in your quads, which are the big muscles in the front of your thighs. Let's try it on the other side. Bringing your foot down, reach up with the other arm. Now hold onto your foot, drawing it in towards your bottom, and let's do a little hop again. Ready? Whoop! Very good. Oh, hello. Oh, you make this standing on one leg thing look easy. Oh, well, that's just showing off. Flamingo pose. Peace out. Friendly wishes. Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to Peace Out. Let's begin by finding a space for ourselves to lie down or sit. You can cross your legs and try to sit up nice and tall, or you can sit in a chair. If you are in a chair, place your feet on the floor and rest your hands in your lap. Imagine you have a bubble around you, so you are in your own special space. Take a moment now to get settled. Now, have a little moment to wriggle or fidget a bit, so you feel happy to spend some time being still and relaxed. Just like all things in life, we get good when we practice, and relaxing, being still, takes lots of practice. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. Now, see if you can notice your breathing. I find it helps to slow my breathing down, just so it's easier to follow. The in-breath and the out-breath. In and out. Next time as you breathe out, let your eyes softly close, if they aren't already. Now you can allow your mind to make the pictures, like a dream. You are standing by a big lake, and all around it are trees and mountains. It's beautiful. You look at the water and see it's totally still. No breeze, no ripples. It looks like glass. Calm, still water. It's peaceful here. In your pocket, you have collected some pebbles. You reach inside your pocket and hold one in your hand. It's smooth, cold, and round. You take it out of your pocket and hold the pebble out in front of you over the lake. And you make a special, friendly wish. A wish for yourself. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be well. You drop the pebble into the water. The ripples spread. Your wish has landed. You reach back into your pocket for another pebble, taking it out again and holding it over the water. This time you think of someone you like very much, a friend, a family member, someone who makes you happy. As you think of them, you send them your friendly wish. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be well. You drop the pebble again into the water, the wish spreading through the ripples where it landed, passing through the calm water. You reach again for another pebble, holding it in front of you over the water. Now you think of someone you know. You're familiar with them, but you don't have strong feelings about them. A neighbour, a shopkeeper, or someone you might see in the street. See if you can think of them and send them a friendly wish. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be well. You let go of the pebble and it drops into the water. The ripples spread again and your wish lands. You reach back into your pocket and find one final pebble. Taking it out, holding it over the water. Now think of someone you don't like very much. You're not so fond of them. Someone who upset you or you don't get on with. See if you can imagine them now in your mind. You do something amazing. You send a friendly wish to them. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be well. Dropping the pebble, your peace and friendly wishes spread like ripples on the water. We imagine the whole world and everyone in it, sending our friendly wishes to all. May we all be happy. May we all be safe. May we all be well. Your friendly wishes will make the world a better place. A place where we share love and kindness, no matter what. With that in our hearts, we have nothing to fear. No worries on our shoulders. We are together and stronger for it. Slowly now, begin to deepen your breath. Move and stretch your fingers, toes, arms, legs, and slowly open your eyes. We come back from our peace out time and bring with us some extra goodness from having done this. Take a moment to enjoy the feeling in your body and mind, and be proud of yourself for doing something so totally amazing. Your friendly wishes will go far and will reach those who you thought about. This is Jamie saying peace out.